Good afternoon, basketball fans. We continue with the action here in the 18 under division of the Stallion Kids Season 8, presented by Celsius Energy Drink. We have Sonoma up against Torch. Opening the scoring here is Luis Alvarez scoring the first 2 points of the ball game for Sonoma. The green shirts up against Torch in black and cyan. Alvarez, gorgeous spin, foul on the way up. Foul will be called against number 77. That is Ethan C. Joining Luis Alvarez in the Sonoma starting unit are Thomas Alvarez, Finlico, Hunter Google, and Noah Mercado. Meanwhile, for Torch, in their first five, Conrad Teng, Cisco Hoson, Anton Hong, Javier Te, and Ethan C. At the helm for Sonoma is head coach Justin Sebastian. For Torch, the head coach is Isko C. Alvarez missing on the first free throw. Reloads for the second shot. Second one falls in for Luis Alvarez. Member of last tournament's mythical first team is Luis Alvarez. Ethan C. is caught stepping on the sideline. Ball going back here to Sonoma. Google with a pass to Mercado. Nearly going out of bounds. Google with a pump fake. Guarded by C. Google hesitating to take the shot to Mercado. Now with Alvarez, guarded by Cisco Hoson. Alvarez, hesitation dribble, dumps a pass. Hunter Google will run out of time. 24-second shot clock violation will be called against Sonoma. Inbound from the end line here for the black and teal. Hoson is open. Instead, they give the pass to Ethan C. Early double team here by the green shirt. C is fouled by number 0, Luis Alvarez. As Coach Justin Sebastian activating the full court trap early in the ball game. Ball remains with Torch. Sideline inbound by Anton Hong. Now with Ethan C. Defended by Tomas Alvarez. Fires a pass to Javier Te. Telegraph there by Luis Alvarez. Someone is open. Alvarez down the middle. He is fouled. The foul will be called against number 10. Number 20 rather. That is Javier Te. No free throws will be given. Instead, it's a baseline inbound play for the green shirts. Google to a curling Luis Alvarez. Underneath the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound taken here by Ethan C. Ho! But Cole Finlico comes up with a steal. Finley with the leather. Hunter Google near the baseline dumps a pass to Tomas Alvarez. Ball deflected by Cisco Hoson. The ball will stay with Sonoma with 15 on their shot clock. Here comes Hunter with a pass to Noah Mercado. Crossover dribble. The jumper by Mercado off the glass is gone. Oh, a fist pump there by Noah Mercado, sinking his first basket of the ball game. Pressure defense still being employed here by Sonoma, but a foul called there by our crew chief, Dave Maligaya, joined on the officiating panel by our umpire 1, Janken Astero. Early timeout called here by Coach Itzcosi. This timeout is brought to you by Aira Salon. We will be back. Back to live action here. Inbound from the end line here. Hoson, who fires a pass. Taken there. Oh, nearly stolen. Conrad Teng couldn't control that one. Ball possession going back to Sonoma. 8:16 remaining here in the first. Hunter Google. Again, the inbounder call display. Noah Mercado to a wide open Cole Finlico. That short stop will work. First 2 points of the ball game for Cole Finlico. 7-0 start for Sonoma. Cisco Hosen finds Ethan C. Defended by Noah Mercado. C struggling with the leather. Cutting to the right. C sidestep, jumper, no good. Rebound by Luis Alvarez. Conrad Teng chasing him from behind. Alvarez with the leather, going middle. Alvarez, one dribble, lays it in. 9-0 blitz by Sonoma. Cisco Hosen inbound to Javier Te against Alvarez. Oh, Te will be called for a dribbling, for a traveling violation. Ball possession going back here to Sonoma. 7 minutes and 20 remaining here in the opening period. Google finds Alvarez from the baseline. Alvarez lays it in. No good. Rebound is picked up here by Anton Hong. Forward to Ethan C. against Finlico. Running down this defender. Ethan C. heads to the free throw line. The foul will be called against Finlico. Ethan C., a mainstay here in the Stallion Kids, looking to score the first basket of the ball game and of the tournament for Torch. The first free throw for Ethan is good. .701 remaining here in the first as Ethan C. lines up for the second attempt. The second one falls in for Ethan C. 9-2 is our scoreline. Hunter Google. Inbound pass to Alvarez. Hounded by Hoson. Alvarez. Now guarded by Ethan C. Going baseline. Oh, gorgeous spin. Alvarez to the rim. He will score. 7 points in the ballgame early for Luis Alvarez. 11-2 start for Sonoma. Hoson finds Te. Guarded by Cole Finlico. Oh, what a spin by Javier Te. Seeing an open lane to the basket. Jumper. That is no good. Rebound by Anton Hong. He is fouled on the way up. The foul will be called against Luis Alvarez. At the stripe, shooting up here is Anton Hong. First free throw for Anton is wide right. Still an 11-2 advantage for Sonoma. Reloading for the second free throw is Anton Hong. An 11-2 advantage for Sonoma right after this ball game. Our main event at 3 p.m. We have Cooper Kramer Property Investment up against Tapamama. A pick up here by Noah Mercado. Cutting to the middle. Finds Alvarez. Bothered by Hoson. Alvarez with a crossover to the baseline. Alvarez will finish. Wow! A 9-point burst early in the ballgame for Luis Alvarez. 13-2 lead for Sonoma. As Ethan C with a pull away. Being chased here by 4 green shirts. Javier Te. Open lane to the basket. Ball stolen from behind by Luis Alvarez. Ball is loose. 3 teal shirts on Alvarez. That results to a turnover. Ball going back to Torch. Hoson. Ethan C. Open to the basket. No good. The putback won't work. Second serving for Ethan C. Falls in. Third serving rather for Ethan. Nailing his first field goal of the ballgame. Here comes Noah Mercado against Te to Hunter Google. Drives baseline. Pump fake. Hunter finds Alvarez near the corner. Crossover by Alvarez trying to go middle. A pick up here by Anton Hung completes the steal. Guarded by Mercado. Hung with the ball. Sidestep move. Hung will be fouled. Foul will be called against number 22. That is Noah Mercado. 5:12 remaining in the first. We have a mandatory substitution. Ay. Five minutes and 12 remaining in the first. Mandatory substitution is in play. But before this one, before the second free throw of Anton Hong, we would like to thank our league sponsor, Celsius Energy Drink, Live Fit, Nova Wellness Store, happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body and spirit, Era Salon, Thirsty Barber, stay sharp, stay thirsty, Uniled, Life is Life, and Titan 22, the first and only basketball specialty concept store in the Philippines. Hong missing on the free throw. Rebound goes where? As these boys fighting for the leather. Chesco Icasas taking that one away. Finds Belly Go. New face on the floor here for Sonoma, and an 8-second violation will be called against Belly Go. And the 10th new face on the floor. Subs out Anton Hung. And yep, sideline inbound. For the black and teal, James Lim with the pass. Hop! Oh, Belly Go! Comes out with a steal. Belly to the rim. Shot is too strong. Fight for the loose ball. Where will this possession go? Another jump ball is called. Ball possession, the possession arrow in favor of Torch. 4 minutes and 41 remaining here in the first. Sideline inbound. Lim. Looking for the target. Oh, Belly Go. Another steal. Dumps a pass. Centeno. Shot won't work. Fight for the loose ball. To Icasa. Stretch 14 for the green shirts. And a foul will be called against home. Number 11 is Gian Coy. Belly Go with a baseline inbound. Dumps it to Inigo Cuevas. Overcooks that one. Icasa, the putback won't work. Bodies on the floor. Belly Go with a pickup. Belly, that shot bounces out. Rebound picked up here by James Lim. Bothered by the Sonoma defense. To Huey Ong. Torch now on the attack. Huey at the forefront. The shot won't work. The ball is loose. Picked up here by Belly Go. Crossover dribble. Belly will attack. Ball tap from behind by Zach Gamboa. And another jump ball is called. Ball possession going the way of Sonoma. 3 minutes and 48 remaining here in the first. Go with the leather. He finds Kyle Yu. Facing a tough defense here by Torch. Return pass. Belly Go. Jumper. Wide right. Rebound by Chesco Icasas. The putback off the glass. No good. Second serving by Cuevas won't work. Leading the run. The lane. No good for Zach Gamboa. He is fouled. At the stripe, shooting 2 free throws is Zach Gamboa. His team is down by 8. First free throw for Zach is short. Score remains at 13-5. Three minutes and 19 remaining here in the first. The second free throw for Zach. Too strong again on that one, but Zach saves the possession for the black and teal. Overcooks that one though to Huey Ong. Offensive board. James Lim asking for the leather. And another jump ball is whistled. The possession arrow in favor of Torch. 13-5 advantage for Sonoma. Lim with an inbound. Oh! Stolen away by Beligo. Guarded by Gamboa. Belly with the leather. Crossover dribble by Go. Finds Kyle Yu against Huey Ong. Yu with a crossover. Kick out pass to Beligo. Icasas against Lim. Shot clock down to 8. Oh! Gamboa diving for the leather. Another drop ball is called. Possession arrow pointing the way of Sonoma. 5 seconds on that Sonoma shot clock. Icasas, the ball is tapped. Go with the leather. A second remaining on the shot clock and a 24-second shot clock violation against Sonoma. Gives the ball back to Torch. Inbound here by Huey Ong looking for a target. Belly go with the steal. The jumper is offline. Rebound by Inigo Cuevas. And another held ball will be whistled for our officials. The ball possession going back to Torch. 2:33 remaining here in the opening period. Huey Ong leading the charge. Sidestep. Ong to the rim. The shot is good. First 2 points on the ball game for Huey Ong, cutting down Sonoma's lead to 4. Here comes Icasas against Lim. Forward to Cuevas. Near the baseline. A pull away there by Huey Ong. Nearly a steal. Icasas. Bump pass. Cuevas. Close range shot. That won't work. Cuevas. Another rebound. Diving for the leather. Loose ball foul will be called against who? The foul will be called against Beligo. That will send number 18 Hugo So to the free throw line for the pair. Sonoma in the penalty. The first free throw for Hugo. That one bounces out. Still a 13-7 advantage for Sonoma. As Hugo So reloads for the second attempt. The second free throw for Hugo is good. First basket of the tournament for Hugo So. Just a 5-point advantage for Sonoma. Inigo Cuevas, ball tapped out of bounds by Zach Gamboa. Ball will remain with Sonoma with 15 on their shot clock. Chesco Icasas finds Beligo near the free throw line. Jumper too strong. Rebound by Huey Ong. Torch now on the run. Huey looking ahead. He has to cross, but it's stolen away by Inigo Cuevas. Lays it in. Cuevas will finish. Sonoma ahead 15-8. Oh, errant pass. Coming up with the steal. Plus the basket is Kyle Yu. 17-8 lead. Another steal by Sonoma. Icasas from close range. No good. Centeno with a putback. Stolen away. No. Foul will be called against Beligo. That will send Hugo So back to the free throw line. Out. That will be Zach Gamboa who will be shooting 2 free throws. Beligo called for foul number 3. First free throw for Gamboa all-niler on the first. 17-9 scoreline in favor of Sonoma as Gamboa reloads for the second. Nailing that one as well. Torch now in double figures. Here comes Inigo Cuevas. Sonoma with the leather. Icazas fires a pass to Kyle. Telegraph there by the black shirts. But Gamboa losing control of the leather. Beligo now with the ball. Forward pitch. Kyle Yu with a crossover. Kick out pass. Beligo to Icazas. Elbow J. Bottom! 19-10 advantage for Sonoma. Chesco Icazas nailing his first basket of the tournament. Icazas comes up with another steal. Down the post we go. Kenzo Centeno from close range. That won't work. Another Sonoma offensive rebound. The ball goes out of bounds and it will stay with the green shirts. Icazas. Baseline inbound. Finds Belly Go. Down the baseline. Dumps a pass. Oh! Stolen away by Gamboa. Open lane to the basket. Gamboa! It's fouled. The foul will be whistled against number 23, Chesco Icazas. Zach Gamboa lines up again for a pair. The first one is wide right. Still a 9-point advantage for Sonoma as Gamboa reloads for the second free throw. That one bounces out. Rebound by Chesco Icazas. 8 seconds remaining here in the first. Ball tapped out of bounds by Gamboa. The ball will stay with Sonoma. Less than 6 seconds remaining here in the first. Here comes Beligo with the leather. Last shot time here for the green shirt. Oh, what a pass! Kyle Yu will miss. And at the end of the first, it's a 19-10 advantage for Sonoma over Torch. The second quarter of this ball game when we come back. We enter the second quarter between Sonoma and Torch. The green shirts are ahead by 9. The very first ball game here in the 1800 division of the 8 Stallion kids, presented by Celsius Energy Drink. Robles, corner, J! That one falls in! Simon Robles with his first 2 points of the contest. An 11-point lead for Sonoma. And same with the first period. Sonoma giving Ethan C. a tough time to receive that inbound pass. Here comes Yui Ong with the ball. 1-on-1 with Alvarez. Ong with a crossover. Ong still with the ball down the shaded lane. Shot! Oh, deflected there by Robles. That stop is brought to you by Unilid. Light is life. Alvarez now with the ball. Guarded by Hugo So. Alvarez will spin through traffic. So comes up with a steal. Bounce pass to Ethan C. Guarded by Robles. C. Looking for the gap. Jumper bottom. Ethan C. Cutting down. Sonoma's lead to 9. Here comes Hunter Google. Crossing the midcourt line. Google. Fires a pass. Open. Alvarez with the basket. Look at that Sonoma crowd go. Sounded like Thomas Alvarez scored a game winner there. How about back-to-back hits? No good though. Simon Robles with a pull away. Missing on that shot. A takeaway here by Yui Ong leading the run. Here comes Yui. Go, Yui, go. Yui will score. 4 points now in the ballgame for Yui Ong. As Hunter Google. Playmaker here for Sonoma. Stopping on a dime. To Alvarez against C. Back to Google. Hands it over to Luis Alvarez. Backing down his defender. Alvarez to Noah Mercado. The jumper comes up short. Rebound picked up here by Ethan C. Guarded by Alvarez. C looking down the floor. C attacks baseline. C will miss. Rebound by Simon Robles. Looking down the floor. Someone is open. Oh! Stolen away by Hugo So. Errant pass there, telegraph. As Yui Ong with the takeaway. Hosson is open. Yui fires a shot. No good. Rebound between Hosson and Robles. Another jump ball is called. Ball possession staying with touch. 7 minutes and 33 remaining here in the second period. Torch needs an inbounder. Bola! Cisco Hosson at the baseline. Finds Ethan C. Jumper too strong. Oh, rebound by Hugo So. Against Robles, completes the steal. To Luis Alvarez. Fires a pass. Mercado. Open lane to the rim. Perfect. Mercado will finish. Wow. Gorgeous play by Noah Mercado. Brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. Ethan C with a takeaway finds Hugo So. Hounded by Mercado. Oh, Robles comes up with a steal to Alvarez. Against Ong, short stab, Alvarez will miss. Rebound by Thomas Alvarez. Down the baseline. Alvarez, he is trapped. He has to pass. Oh! Ethan C now with the takeaway. Here comes Torch on the run. 3 green shirts in front of him. C will spin. But from the middle, C will score. That's the foul. 3-point play opportunity for Ethan C. Brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. The foul is whistled against Noah Mercado. Already foul number 4 against Noah. With still 6:39 remaining here in the first half. Ethan C with 8 points early in this ball game. The bonus for Ethan. That one falls in. 25-17 count in favor of Sonoma. Google with an inbound pass. Alvarez, hounded by Huey Ong. Crossing the midcourt. Alvarez, met by Hugo So. Alvarez, ripped through. Wow! Stolen away by Hugo So. But Hunter Google is there for the save. To Thomas Alvarez. One bounce. Alvarez, short work. The putback, missing again. Fight for the loose ball. Taken there by Ethan C. Huey Ong diving for the leather. A pull away by Ethan. Alvarez trying to go for the steal. Luis Alvarez is there to defend, and a foul will be called against Luis Alvarez. His third of the ball game. Tama, third. Sideline inbound play for Torch. Here comes Hosson. Finds Ethan C facing yet another double team. C attacking right. Scoop layup. No good. Loose ball. Taken here by Luis Alvarez on his knees. Oh, Yui Ong with a steal. Short stab. No good. Robles with a board. Someone is open. Thomas Alvarez. Strip. Alvarez lays it in. No good. Noah Mercado is there. Stepping back. Jumper. Too strong. Robles. Put back. No good. Yui Ong comes up with a defensive board foul from behind. And if that's against Luis Alvarez, that is foul. Number 4. Early foul trouble here for Luis Alvarez with still 5:32 remaining in the second. Poson finds Yui Ong. Crossing midcourt. Ong. Oh, nearly dribbling out of bounds. A takeaway here by Luis Alvarez. Here comes Sonoma on the loose. Alvarez trying to go middle. Sidestep. Alvarez will miss. Robles. One dribble. Put back. Bounces out. Rebound by Ethan C. 5:10 remaining in the second. C. Hounded by Thomas Alvarez. Mercado also in front of him. C. Crossover. Barreling his way to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound by Yui Ong. Fresh 14 for the black and teal. Ong will spin. C. Jumper. Partially deflected. Alvarez with the rebound. Here comes Alvarez now with the leather. Hounded by Ethan C. Alvarez against Ong. Alvarez. Rip through. Alvarez will score! 4:41 remaining in the second. We have our mandatory substitution. Game. And 41 remaining here in the second. At this juncture, we would like to thank our league sponsors, Celsius Energy Drink, Live Fit, Nova Wellness Store, Aira Salon, Thirsty Barber, Stay Sharp, Stay Thirsty, Uni LED, Light is Life, and Titan 22, the first and only basketball specialty concept store in the Philippines. 10 new faces again on the floor after this mandatory substitution. James Lim with an inbound. Telegraphed there by Chesco Icasas. Another torch turnover. Icasas to Belly Go. Finley Ko. Jumper. Offline. Rebound by Inigo Cuevas. Finds Chesco Icasas with a pass. Finley Ko. Shot. It goes in. 4 points now in the ball game for Cole. Finley Ko. Ahead by 12 is Sonoma. The full court trap is still on for Coach Justin Sebastian. Whoa, Ko comes up with a steal and a foul will be called against Zach Gamboa. Beligo with an inbound to Cuevas. Going for the scoop shot. It's stolen away by James Lim. Forward pitch. Gamboa with Ko. And Go defending him. Rebound by Chesco Icasas. 3:47 remaining here in the second. Icasas. Oh! Ball stolen from behind by Gamboa. Pump fake. Javier Te going glass. Shot is no good. Rebound by Lim. One dribble from the middle. Shot is no good. Rebound by Cole Finley Ko. Sonoma now on the run. Finley on the attack. Oh! Gamboa with the tap. The ball will stay with Sonoma with 3:27 remaining here in the second. The sideline inbound play for the green shirts. Ahead by a dozen. Go to Icasas against Gamboa. Dumps a pass. One-hander. Bounces in for Kyle Yu. That extends Sonoma's lead to 14. Here comes Gamboa now on the run. Gamboa under the rim. Gamboa. The shot won't work. Rebound by Chesco Icasas. Sonoma again on the run. Chesco looking over his shoulder with a pass. Belly Go attacks baseline. Belly will miss. Rebound by Finley Ko. One-hander. Bounces out. Fight for the loose ball. Cuevas is there. Entangled with Anton Hong. Jump ball is called. Ball possession stays with Sonoma. Icasas. Baseline inbound. Finley Ko driving middle. The shot won't work. Ball goes to the baseline. Ball possession going the way of Torch. 2 minutes and 34 remaining here in the second frame. Inbound from the end line. They find Gamboa leading the run. Lays it in. Too strong. James Lim. The putback is an air ball. Icasas with another rebound. He spins. Finds Belly Go. Sonoma has to cross. Just in time for Belly Go. To Finley Ko. Baseline J. That is an air ball. Offensive board by Chesco Icasas. But a steal by James Lim. Torch now on the attack. Lim with a pass. Gamboa to the rim. Gamboa will score! 31-19 advantage for Sonoma. Here comes Belligo now with the leather. With Gian Uy to beat Belly to the rim. Shot trickles out. Another rebound here. For the black and teal, Anton Hong leading the run. Guarded by Kyle Yu. Down say pass, stolen away by Belligo, and the foul from behind will be called against Javier Te. No team yet in the penalty. Ball possession though will stay with Sonoma. Belligo sideline inbound, finds Chesco Icasas. Someone is open. Icasas decides to go for the basket. Shot falls in for Chesco Icasas. 4.7 rebounds in the ballgame for Chesco Icasas. 14-point advantage for Sonoma. As Cuevas couldn't fire, overcooking that shot. Icasas trying to go for the steal. Gamboa dives to the floor. Emergency pass, James Lim. Icasas with a pull away. Cuevas, the shot won't work. Another rebound for Icasas. Belligo, jumper, bottom! First 2 points of the contest for Belligo. Oh! Steal by Chesco. He's fouled on the way up. 42.8 seconds remaining here in the second. Chesco Icasas all over the court. 4 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 steals here in the first half. Icasas, the first free throw, swishes it in. That increases the lead of Sonoma to 17. Lining up for the second free throw. It's Chesco Icasas. Second free throw bounces out. Rebound by Jean Uy. Nearly stolen. A save here. Where will this possession go? Belligo. Jumper. Too strong. Another rebound for Chesco Icasas. Fresh 14 for the green shirts. Go. Nearly losing control of the leather. Go. Dumps a pass. Finley Ko. From close range. Shot is no good. Fight for the loose ball on his knees. Kyle Yu. Finley Ko. Another jumper. Missing that one. 15 seconds remaining. As Belly all board on the jumper. Takeaway here by Zach Gamboa. Go behind him. Gamboa. Layup no good. Go with the rebound. A second remaining. You will run out of time in at the half. It's a 36-19 advantage for Sonoma over Torch. The second half of this ball game when we come back. We enter the second half of action between Sonoma and Torch here in their opening ball game. The 8 Stallion Kids presented by Celsius Energy Drink live from the AYSN Sports Center here in El Domingo in San Juan. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. A 36-19 advantage for Sonoma to open the third quarter. Zach Gamboa with that lane. That won't work though. Rebound battle picked up here by the black and teal. The scoop shot will fall in for Ethan C. Leading scorer at the half for Torch. Finished the first half with 9. Meanwhile, Sonoma led by this guy, Luis Alvarez, now with 11. To Hunter Google. Near the elbow, Google will stop. Mercado, pump fake. Google asking for the leather back. Mercado. Now with Google, pass too strong to Alvarez. A second remaining on the shot clock and 24-second shot clock violation will be called against Sonoma. Ball going back here. What's up? Go, go, go. 9:15 remaining here in the third. Oh, drop pass to Cisco Hoson. Couldn't control that one. A takeaway there by Simon Robles. Robles now with the ball. Oh! Nearly a steal there against Hong. He saves the possession. Finds Ethan C. All alone. Lays it in. Leading all scorers with 13 in the ballgame is Ethan C. Cutting down Sonoma's lead to 13. Robles with a pass to Noah Mercado. Attacking the elbow. Jumper offline. Rebound by Centeno. Hits his leg. Ball possession. Going back to Torch. 8 minutes and 29 remaining in the third. Gamboa crossing the midcourt line. Gamboa to Hong. Drops down on the floor. Hey! Paganda pa. Basket is good for Zach Gamboa. Back-to-back baskets there for Torch. They are down by 11. Nearly a Sonoma turnover. It will stay with the green shirts. Hunter Google with the sideline inbound to Alvarez. In early foul trouble. He already has 4 fouls across his name. Alvarez will spin. Guarded by Hoson. Alvarez. Ethan C is there to hound him. Oh! Takeaway here by Huey Ong. Here comes Torch on the run. Ong to the rim. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound by Hunter Google. Sonoma on the run. Alvarez leaking out all alone. Touchdown! Alvarez also with 13 in the ballgame extends Sonoma's lead to 13 and a throw-in violation will be called against Huey Ong. Ball possession going back here to Sonoma. Google to an open Simon Robles knockout play for Sonoma ahead by 15. Gamboa dives to the floor. Here comes Ethan C with the pickup. Guarded by Robles. C goes baseline. C shot won't work. Oh, a rebound here by Gamboa. The layup is a miss. As Huey Ong fights for the leather, we have another jump ball possession. Pointing the way of Sonoma. James Lim reporting for action here, replacing Cisco Hoson. Here comes Google. Inbound pass. Finds Simon Robles. Alvarez asking for the ball. Robles. Instead, he passes Centeno. Oh, return pass. Robles will finish. Dallas' play is brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp. Stay thirsty. Ethan C. nearly mishandling the leather. Fires a pass. Stolen away by Robles. As Gamboa fight for the ball. Saves the possession for Torch. They get the ball back. 6 minutes and 33 remaining here in the third. Again, our main game scheduled at 3 p.m. Cooper Kramer, property investment, going up against Top Up Mama. Here comes Anton Hong. Looking down the floor. Hong near the free throw line. Drop pass. Ethan C. lays it in. No good. Rebound by Simon Robles. Hounded by Huey Ong. Robles. Forward pass to Noah Mercado against Hong. Mercado to Alvarez. Through traffic, Alvarez will miss. Rebound picked up here by Anton Hong. With 6 minutes remaining here in the third, Anton Hong leading the run. Hong to the rim. Shot is good. First field goal of the contest for Anton Hong as Alvarez now with the ball. Speeding things up for Sonoma to Mercado. Pull up J offline. Centeno couldn't handle that one. Instead it's picked up by Anton Hong. Leading the break. Hong. Alvarez in front of him. Hong with the lay-in. Bounces out. Rebound by Alvarez. Sonoma, it's their turn to run. Alvarez will spin and pass taken here by Huey Ong. Here comes Torch. Ong, express lane to the rim. Oh, we're finished. 6 points now in the ballgame for Huey Ong. Cutting down Sonoma's lead to 13. Mercado now with the ball. Gamboa is there to bother him. Mercado backing down his defender. Mercado to Alvarez. The jumper is no good. Rebound by Robles. Spinning. Short staff won't work. Another rebound by Luis Alvarez. Fresh 14 for the green shirts. Alvarez from the baseline. Mercado. Jumper. Bounces in. 6 points in the ballgame for Anton Mercado. 15-point advantage for Sonoma. Here comes Zach Gamboa with Robles in front of him. Mercado comes up with a steal. Forward to Alvarez. Being chased by Ethan C. Alvarez pulling it back out. Jumper. Too strong. Loose ball. Robles going for the putback. Overcooks that one. Ethan C with the rebound. Fires a pass to Gamboa. Being chased by Robles. Gamboa missing on that short stab. Home is there for the putback. 44-31 advantage for Sonoma with 4 and 10 remaining in the third. James Lim completes the steal. Jumper by Lim. Bounces out. Rebound. Hunter Google. Defended by Gamboa. Google looking for a friend. Instead, it's stolen away by Ethan C. Looking down the floor. Gamboa from close range. Shot won't work. Gamboa spinning. No good. James Lim. The putback. Missing again. Mercado and Hong entangled for the loose ball. A jump ball is called by possession, pointing the way of Sonoma. Platoon substitution here for Coach Justine Sebastian. Looks like a 5-man sub here for Sonoma. Here comes Jesco Icasas with the ball. Pass intended for Cole Finlico. Forward to Belly Go. Belly does a pass. Inigo Cuevas using the board. He will score. That assist play is brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp. Stay thirsty. Ethan C against Jesco Icasas. C clearing space near the free throw line. Drop pass. Huey Ong from close range. Shot is no good. Rebound by Inigo Cuevas. Huey Ong. Finlico is leaking out, but a steal here by Ethan C. Easy lay-in. 15 points in the ball game for Ethan C. Sonoma ahead by 13. Another steal. Another easy basket for Ethan C. Back-to-back hits for Ethan. Cutting down Sonoma's lead to 11. Timeout requested by Coach Justin Sebastian. This timeout is brought to you by Ayla Salon. We will be back. the end line here for the green shirt. Another steal by Ethan C. The scoop shot though won't work. Rebound by Cuevas. Another takeaway here by Ethan C. Pulls out for a jumper. Bounces out. Rebound by Huey Ong from close range. The shot won't work. Rebound by Belly Go. Sonoma running down the floor for green shirts. Up ahead. Go. Pull up jumper. Too strong. Icasas going for the putback. He will miss. Ball tapped out of bounds. The ball will stay with Sonoma with 2:24 remaining in the third. Luis Alvarez reinserted to this lineup, replacing Cole Filico. Cuevas with an inbound. Belly Go. Launches a jumper. She will miss. Rebound by Ethan C. Defended by Belly Go. Cuevas with a takeaway. Finds Alvarez. Looking ahead. Alvarez with a crossover. Guarded by Gamboa. Alvarez dumps a pass. Icasa short J. Rims out. Alvarez offensive board. Diving to the floor. Taken away here by Huey Ong. Crossover dribble. A pick up by Alvarez. Alvarez to the rim. Alvarez will miss. Kyle Yu to Icasas. Fresh 14 for the green shirts. Icasas finds Belly Go. Jumper. Wide right. Loose ball. It's picked up here by Alvarez. 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Alvarez has to fire. And a 24-second shot clock violation will be called here. Ball possession going back to Torch. 1 minute and 35 remaining in the third frame. Here comes Anton Hong. Guarded by Belly Go to Ethan C. To the rim. The shot won't work. Fight for the loose ball. And the ball possession will stay with Torch as a foul will be called against Inigo Cuevas. Back in action is Javier. Oh no, that is Conrad Teng rather. Back on the floor here for Coach Isco C. Replacing Zagamboa. Anton Hong inbound. Finds Teng off the bounce. Teng spinning through traffic and he will be called for the traveling violation. Ball going back here to Sonoma. Again, our main game at 3 p.m. We have Cooper Kramer Property Investment up against Tapamama. Icasas finds Belly Go off a crossover to Icasas facing a double team. Icasas cutting from the right. Icasas going glass shot is no good. Cuevas offensive board trickles in. Cuevas now with 6 points together with 7 rebounds. Sonoma ahead by a baker's dozen. Anton Hong now with the ball, looking for the gap. Hong lays it in. Shot is no good. Rebound by Huey Ong, going glass on that one. Missing again. Rebound by Luis Alvarez. Forward pitch. Belly Go. Will score! 50-35 advantage for Sonoma. Here comes Anton Hong. Thrown away by Kyle Yu. Forward to Alvarez with Icasas. Alvarez goes all the way. 17-point advantage for Sonoma. Here comes Anton Hong. Belly Go going up for the steal and a jump ball is called. The ball possession pointing towards the direction of Torch with 8.7 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. Zach Gamboa back on the floor here for the black and teal. Huey Ong finds Anton Hong. 6 seconds remaining. Nearly stolen by Belly Go. And now there's a turnover against Torch. Final 3.5 of the third. Going the way of Sonoma. Go with an inbound to Alvarez. Stepping on the gas. Alvarez. Jumper. Beats the buzzer. Bottoms for Luis Alvarez. Ending the period. Sonoma with a 54-35 lead. the fourth quarter of this ball game when we come back. Final quarter. Game. Koy. Final quarter between Sonoma and Torch in their matchup here at the opening Sunday of the 1800 division of the 8 Stallion Kids presented by Celsius Energy Drink. The green shirts are ahead 54-35. Alvarez dumps a pass. It's stolen away by Huey Ong. Here comes the black and teal on the attack. Huey with the leather. Shot is partially deflected. Rebound by Inigo Cuevas. Guarded by Ethan C. Cuevas down on the floor. Ball possession stays with Sonoma, but they're left with a second to cross the midcourt line. Hunter Google with an inbound. Oh, finds Mercado. Just in time for the green shirts. Mercado, jumper bottom. 8 points out in the contest for Noah Mercado, increasing Sonoma's lead to 21. Here comes Huey Ong, back tap, nearly stolen. Ong with the ball, guarded by Cuevas. Ong to the rim, layup is no good. Alvarez lets the ball sail out, ball possession going the way of Sonoma. Our early year results from our first ball game, also in the 18 under division, Froteria escaping with a 66-64 victory over Alco Safe. Ethyl Alcohol. Calix Marohom was named as the Uniled Defensive Player of the Ball Game, as well as the Nova Wellness Store Best Player of the Ball Game, finishing with a double-double, 27 points, 17 rebounds, together with 17 steals together with 8 rebounds. Here comes Zach Gamboa to the rim. Shot is too strong. Rebound by Huey Ong. Second serving for Torch. He will miss. Rebound by Noah Mercado. 8:30 remaining here in the final frame. Here comes Alvarez looking down the floor. Alvarez fires a pass. Hunter Google pass is too strong. That is a Sonoma turnover. Ball going back here to Torch. Huey Ong will inbound the leather from their end line. And as expected, pressure is on. Green shirts hounding Ethan C. He has the ball. Forward to Huey Ong, crossing the midcourt line. Ong with the ball. Ball is tapped out of bounds by Robles. Yeah, by Simon Robles. Ethan C. is back on his feet. Being attended to here by our Commissioner Eldridge Liao. Score is at 56-35. Sonoma ahead by 21. Huey Ong inbound from the sideline to Gamboa. Stolen away by Simon Robles. Counter steal by Ethan C. against Mercado. C lays it in. 19 markers in the ball game for Ethan C. Here comes Hunter Google now with the ball. Skipping to the rim. Mercado, free throw line J, offline. Rebound by Anton Hong, but a pull away by Robles. The shot won't work. Cuevas fighting for the loose ball instead is taken away by Gamboa. Outlet pass. Ethan C. Sees daylight. Seal finish. 56-39 scoreline in favor still of Sonoma. Here comes Noah Mercado. Yui Ong lurking behind him. Finds Robles to Cuevas from the middle, and a traveling violation will be called against Cuevas. The ball possession going back to Torch. Sideline inbound play here for the black and teal. Here comes Ethan C with the leather. Forward to Anton Hong. Ball nearly going out of bounds, and it does. Ball possession going the way of Sonoma. Beligo returns to action for Sonoma, replacing Hunter Google. Here comes Beligo. Finds Alvarez. Guarded by Gamboa. To Simon Robles. Going middle. Robles. Drop pass. Noah Mercado. That shot trickles out. Ball is loose. Mercado with a save. To go. Jumper to Strong. Another rebound for Ethan C. His 11th of the ball game. Already in double-double is Ethan C. Guarded by Beligo. To Gamboa. Down the shaded lane. Gamboa is fouled. Heading to the free throw line is Zach Gamboa, already with 6 points, 13 rebounds, and an assist in this ball game. At the stripe, shooting a pair is Zach Gamboa. The first free throw for Zach is wide right. Still a 56-39 lead for Sonoma. Reloading on the second. Gamboa. The second free throw. Front rips that one. Beligo with the board. Sonoma in control of this ball game. They are ahead 56-39. Go forward. Mercado will lose the ball to the baseline. Ball possession. Going back to Torch. Back on the floor is Kenzo Chang. Subbing out Simon Robles. Yui Ong inbound from the end line. Finds James Lim. Lim will cross the midcourt line. Finds Ethan C. Drop pass. Gamboa with a lay-in. 8 points in the contest for Zach Gamboa. Noah Mercado with the ball. Sonoma ahead 56-41. Mercado with a pump fake. Hands it over. Beligo. Jumper. That is short. Rebound by Inigo. Cuevas! From close quarters, Cuevas will score. 17-point lead for Sonoma on the breakaway. Gamboa finds daylight. Gamboa! Shot is no good. Rebound by Noah Mercado forward to Beligo. Ethan C in front of him. Go. Pull up J. Bottom! How? 6 points in the contest for Beligo. Timeout requested by Coach Iscosi. This timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. The final 5 and 24 when we come back. 5 minutes and 24 remaining here in the fourth. Torch with the possession. They are down by 19. Here comes Gamboa. Guarded by Cuevas. Gamboa. Layup is no good. Rebound by Luis Alvarez. He has controlled his foul. His fifth foul hasn't been given yet, as Alvarez will be fouled by Ethan C. Luis was in early foul trouble, getting 4 fouls right in the first half, but he's still in this ball game. Icasas with an inbound. Tap there by Ethan C. Another steal here for Ethan. Torch now on the attack. Ethan looking for an opening. C will spin. Jumper. No good. This ball picked up here by Belly. Go. Rebound number 8 for Belly. Looking to attack. Go. Lays it in. Off the glass. It's good. 8 points now in the contest for Belly. Go. With 4:35 remaining here in the fourth. Inbound from the end line for the black and teal. Here comes Gamboa. Forward to Ethan C. Cuevas in front of him. Back to Gamboa. Scoop shot. Gamboa. Now in double figures. 10 points, 13 rebounds for Zach Gamboa. Alvarez with the leather. Sonoma looking to reply. To Belly. Go. Pump fake. Short stab. Go. Overcomes that one. Rebound by Gamboa. Torch. Stepping on the gas again. Gamboa with the lay-in. Back-to-back hits by Zach Gamboa. But Sonoma ahead by double figures. Still 62-45. Here comes Alvarez against Hung. Alvarez. Good shot. Bounces in. 19 in the ballgame for Luis Alvarez. Reestablishing a 19-point lead for Sonoma as Coach Justin Sebastian looks to unload his bench. 5 players waiting in the wings to sub into this ball game. Gamboa with another basket. 14 points, 14 rebounds for Zach. His team down by 17. Here comes Belly. Go to Cuevas against Hong. Using the glass shot, won't work. Another rebound for Gamboa. And he will be fouled. The foul will be called against Chesco Icasas. And even Coach Escosi unloading his bench here. 5-man sub for each squad. Again, our main game. Following this one, Cooper Kramer Property Investment goes up against Tapamama. Sideline inbound play here for the black and teal. Conrad Peng with the takeaway. Guarded by Hunter Google. Peng. Oh, steal completed here by Hunter Google. Here comes the green shirt. Someone is open down the floor. That guy is called Finley Ko against Gian Uy for Thomas Alvarez. Down the shaded lane. Alvarez will spin. So fighting for the leather. Sonoma still with the ball. Here comes Kyle Yu. Finley Ko. Pump fake near the baseline. Thomas Alvarez to Google. Jumper! A 24-second shot clock violation will be called against Sonoma. Torch with the ball, and it's an inbound violation. Back on the floor here for Sonoma is Simon Robles. He replaces Hunter Google. Oh, Kenzo Chang open for the short stab. Joining the scoring column here is Kenzo Chang with a short stab. Sonoma ahead, 66-47. Errant pass, stolen there by Robles. Shot is no good. Kyle Yu with the leather. Handed by Uy. Robles, the jumper. Falls short. Javier Te with the leather. Saves the possession for Torch. Ball is tapped. And the foul will be called against number 5, Kenzo Chang. No team yet in the penalty. Inbound from the sideline here for Sonoma. For Torch rather. Uy. Look, it's Yui. Oh, that is a torch turnover. Ball going back here to the green shirts. Yu to Finley Ko. To Thomas Alvarez. Rather, the short stab won't work. Alvarez, offensive rebound. Down the shaded lane. Alvarez on his knees. The jumper for, Kyle Yu. Off a pass from Thomas Alvarez. That will work. That assist play is brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp. Stay thirsty. Last 2-minute call by Kuya Anjo Pere, brought to you by Era Salon. As Simon Robles scores from close range, extending Sonoma's lead. 70-47, another tap, and another torch turnover. Ball going back here to Sonoma. A minute 27 remaining here in the fourth. Finley Ko, jumper too strong. Kyle Yu going for the putback. 8 points now in the contest for Kyle Yu. Cisco Hawson back on the floor, replacing Yui Ong. Inbound from the end line here for the black and teal. Pass too strong. Nearly stolen save here by Javier Te. To Cisco Hawson. Stolen from behind by Kyle Yu. Hawson with a save. Open lane to the basket. Hawson, scoop shot won't work. Gian Oy with a takeaway. Short jumper won't work. Another crack at the basket there for Torch. They will miss. Rebound by Simon Robles. Fires a pass to Cole. Finley Ko. One-hander. He is fouled. The foul will be called against Cisco Hawson. Former teammates colliding there. 49.8 seconds remaining here in the final period. Finley. First free throw of 2. It's good. 5 points now in the ball game for Cole. Finley Ko. As Sonoma looking good to notch their first win of the tournament. 49.8 seconds remaining here in the final frame. As Finley squares for the second free throw. He will miss. Rebound by Robles lurking down the post. Missing on that one. Kyle Uy, short jumper, falls in. Kyle Yu with 10 points in this ball game together with 4 rebounds. Another steal for the green shirts and another foul will be called against Cisco Hawson. That will send Kyle Yu back to the free throw line. For 2 free throws. First one for Kyle is wide left. 36.9 seconds remaining here in the fourth period. Reloading for the second. Kyle Yu using the glass on the second free throw. That one falls in. Cisco Hawson. Inbound pass to Javier Te. Crashing down the floor. A takeaway by Yu. Scoring another basket. 12 points now in the ballgame for Kyle Yu. Pressure defense still on here for the green shirts. Here comes Gian Uy. Racing down the floor. Guarded by Robles. Uy will spin. Looking for the friend. Looking for Javier Te though. Hawson with a dive. Saving the possession for Torch. But Simon Robles comes up with a steal. Lays it in. Shot is no good. Robles. Putback is short. Third serving. He will miss. And at the end of the ballgame, a 78-47 victory for Sonoma over Torch. Opening their tournament with a victory right away is Sonoma. It has been Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. Post-game interviews when we come back. Big numbers, man. We have here our defensive player of the ball game, presented by Uni LED Light is Live, and also our Nova Wellness or best player of the ball game, Luis Alvarez, leading Sonoma to this opening day victory over Torch to a score of 78-47. Big numbers for Luis, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 steals. Una mo na, Luis, how excited were you to come back here at Stallion Kids?
I was very excited to come back to Stallion Kids.
And how fun is it to play here in Sonoma together with your brother?
It feels very good to play with him.
And what were your preparations going into this brand new tournament of the Stallion Kids?
Just keep practicing a lot.
And you were all over the court in this ball game, but you were in foul trouble early. How were you able to control yourself on defense and not falling out of this ball game?
Well, I just played honesty and just keep the game to me.
Okay, and finally, game was streamed live over at the official Facebook page, official YouTube page of the Stallion Cup. Anyone you want to greet or give a shout out to?
Shout out to my parents, my friends, my family, and my teammates.
Again, the best player of the ball game, Luis Alvarez, leading Sonoma to this opening day victory over Torch. When we come back, it's our main game, Cooper Kramer, Property Investment up against Tapa Mama. You're watching the 8 Stallion Kids presented by Celsius Energy Drink.